Well, hello.
Okay, we finally made it. Is anybody else here? So let's hope. Let me adjust this. There we go. Now you can see us a
Yeah.
little better. Well, welcome to a live video with
Yeah.
us. Boy, I'll tell you, it's so thrilling to actually talk to anybody that's out there that wants to chat with us and ask
Yeah.
us questions or see what we've done lately or how we're doing or
That's right. Yeah.
and all the wonderful we've talked about a lot of things that we want to do, and we haven't done too much yet, but we are looking at getting go ahead.
I was just adjusting our. Sorry, we kind of got a little bit waylaid here. No, I guess that's not going to work.
I guess not. Okay, now you got rid of us again. So there.
Sorry about
Okay.
that. Well, I think we have one person that's joined us, Santa.
We do.
Oh, well, good.
Hello. So far, so good. You early bird. You caught the worm. So anyway, it's nice to see you here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let us know who you are and where you're from. And, and if you have a question for us, I'd love to answer some questions. Hello, Santa. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, it's good to see you. So anyway, yeah, so we've been doing a lot of things, and we finally decided we had to go live, Ashley, because we've had so many people. Oh, you're visiting from Utah.
Oh,
I love Utah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful state. Really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I like to visit. You got some gorgeous national parks.
Yes, you sure do. Sure do.
Yeah, I've been to all 50 states. Obviously, she's been to 48.
Yeah.
So and Utah was one of them. But anyway, yeah. So, do you have a question for it? We would love. First of all, let me ask you. Have you seen our channel before? Have you watched some of our videos? And do you have a question? I'd love to answer a couple questions.
Yeah.
Let you know what we're up to. We're going to keep this live as long as we can. But quite honestly, we're making a lot of changes on it. I mean, we've been doing this now for how many? We've got like 106.
Oh, this is her first time.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Boy, are we thankful you're here?
Yeah. Well, let us explain a little bit then about us and our channel. I think we actually started this channel, I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago originally.
Yes.
And so
just at the height of COVID.
Yes.
If that tells you anything. Yes. Since we were no longer able to get out publicly, we were actually with a TV station in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yes. Yes.
And they invited us to start a visit with Santa and Mrs. Claus. And actually a story time.
Story time, yes.
And it kind of grew into having interviews and audience participation.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
And a little bit quickly about us, obviously, Santa and Mrs. Claus. We've been Santa and Mrs. Claus for 23 years now.
Yes.
And in addition to that, Santa is an author. He's got 17 books
published,
and I'm the publisher and the illustrator. We have a lot of children's books and other books that that I've illustrated. So that's kind of in a nutshell.
And everybody always asks me, what kind of books do you have? We have children's books. We have fantasy books for adults. I have suspense thrillers. I have how-to books. I
Yeah.
have short story books about my reindeer and
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Santa Claus. And so just about anything you can imagine. If you'd like to visit and see what books we have, you can visit thenorthpolepress.com.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll give you a good idea of what all the different things. So what brings you to our channel, Ashley? Obviously, if it's the first time, you just found us. You haven't even seen all the amazing things we've done in our lives. So,
Yeah, we actually, one of the biggest part of our channel actually is the behind the scenes with Santa and Mrs. Claus's podcast, which we've got, I think, about 50 videos up there now.
56.
And they're obviously it's about what we did at Santa and Mrs. Claus. So you want to have a little bit of fun. We go through all kinds. Well, we've had an interesting run so far as Santa and Mrs. Claus. We've done a lot of unusual things. So you can look down the playlist and probably find a couple of things that you'd like to watch. And so we've had actually just so many new visitors and subscribers to our channel recently. Was one of the reasons why we wanted to go live.
Yes.
And have a chance to meet our new
some of the people visiting us. I mean,
yeah.
We've had over 25,000 visits in just the last 28 days alone.
Yeah.
Which is up significantly from where it was before. And we've got over 4,300 subscribers now, which we would like to welcome you. If you would subscribe, we would love it. And if you click the little notification bell like everybody tells you, you'll know when we come out with new videos similar to this. So what do you think so far? Have we piqued your interest? I'd love to answer a question if you have one, or what would you like to know about us? I mean, so what can we answer for you, or what would you be curious to know about? As Mary said, we have had so many different experiences. I'm kind of an unusual Santa from that standpoint.
Yeah.
While I have worked a mall, and I've worked Bass Pro, and I've worked home visits, and I've done corporate visits, and I've done lots of other things. I've also done photo shoots at the Western White House in San Clemente. I mean, I've been on Good Morning America and countless other things that the two of us have done. We've
done a lot. Of course, he's done
a
more.
lot of parades.
Yeah, he's done more individually, but we've done a lot together. And looks like we've got another visitor too.
Welcome.
Nice to see you.
Let us know who you are and where you're from.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, we'd love to know that. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to share.
For a while, we were living in Tennessee, and we actually participated in the Gatlinburg Christmas parade, which draws about 150,000 people.
Yes.
And that was fun to do for a few years.
It was.
Until we moved to Alabama here.
Yeah.
So, and right now we're in northern Alabama, which is actually Huntsville, as they call Rocket City. So, and we absolutely love it down here. It's a booming place.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
A lot going on.
By leaps and bounds, and seeing new construction and new people moving in all the time. So, so it's kind of fun living in this area. And it's kind of, I wouldn't say centrally located, but it does make it easy to get around the rest of the country. Like, for instance, in a couple of months, I'll be heading off to Houston, Texas again
Yes.
for a very extended Santa
Yeah.
engagement.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which I can't say too much about because
No,
they would
no.
like me to kind of keep it quiet since I have such a big following.
Yeah.
So they don't like to brag about, who's coming. So anyway.
The other thing is, of course, that entails our traveling with our cats.
Yes.
As a new visitor, you probably don't know this, but we actually have 2 cats. We have Smokey. He's 12.
Yes,
he's
12 and
now.
a half now.
He's our older fella.
Mhm.
And then we have Rascal. Who's
just
2.
turned 2.
Yeah, just turned
recently.
2.
Yeah.
So that's it's quite. We did travel with them last year, and
they hated it.
it was quite the
They
experience.
absolutely hated
I
it.
will say that. And we were packed in the car like sardines, and you could hardly move. But we did manage. But
Oh, Ashley, you like to draw too? She's an illustrator. She's drawn all our children's books.
yeah.
So what kind of drawings do you do? It's kind of funny. Her background is finance. She was not raised or studied art or studied that kind of thing.
Cars and trucks.
Cars and trucks.
Aha.
Yeah, she would love Ford McCarthy.
Yeah, you'd love Ford McCarley. He's our master wheelsmith.
Yes.
And he makes all the cars and trucks up at the North Pole.
Yes, all the kids that want remote control cars and that kind of thing, their letters go right to Ford.
Yeah.
And he fulfills those lists. So with his helpers.
And but yeah, so I was we couldn't really find a illustrator that we liked for our children's series. So Joe said, "Well, you can draw." So I said, "Okay."
No, she did not. She says, "No, I can't." I said, "Look, this is for children, and the children will understand the pictures if you draw them."
Yeah.
And besides, I was getting even with her because years prior, she came up to me and said, "You should write."
Yes.
So, and I said, "Why?" And she said, "Well, read this book." She says, "It's terrible." She says, "You can do better than that."
Yeah.
So she made me start writing. So after several years, I got back at her and made her start
to draw, and
it's worked out very well for both of us.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
I'm happy to report.
So actually, he went out and got me a paper, and she's my birthday is January 21st.
Oh,
looking forward to making new friends. Well, that's a nice thing. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, you're getting close.
Yeah, not so far away.
Yes, I just celebrated one on 9/11.
Yes.
So
yes, you did.
And I won't even tell you
which one that was.
Yes. Yeah. But it's been several trips around the sun. I'll just leave it go at that. So, but anyway, so you were saying, I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, I couldn't draw with a pencil. I couldn't do it. Nothing looked good. And so I just took my trusty handy dandy mouse, and that just felt more comfortable in my hand. So actually I do all my illustrations with my mouse. So it's a little different, but everything I've drawn is with my mouse.
And all the artists I've talked to, it's like, no, that's not possible. I've watched her do it. And so, and she's still at the point where she can't use pencils or markers or anything like that. She does everything with the mouse still.
Yeah.
So it must have been all those years in corporate with the mouse.
Well, I think it just, I guess it just is what's comfortable in your hand. So But we wish you a very early, but a happy birthday,
Yes.
and hope that you will be making a lot more new friends. And those that are joining us, now, if you want
Yes.
to just
Let
chime
us
in
know
here,
where
so to
you're
speak,
from
and yeah,
and tell us a little bit about yourselves. We'd love to learn about
Yeah,
you
just
and
join
some
the
of the visitors
conversation.
we have,
Yeah.
as well as answer any questions you may have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Guess
guess what? Who
who
comes to my birthday parade? I couldn't possibly guess. I mean, why don't you let us know?
I don't know. In January, I
In
wouldn't know.
January.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who would go to Utah for your birthday parade?
In January.
Yeah, and you have
I
a
don't know.
parade for your birthday?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
that's
special.
pretty nice. Yeah, that's exciting.
Oh
Wow.
my God. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Oh, the Unified Police Department and the Unified Fire Authority.
Oh, how
well, how
nice.
cool is that?
Oh,
Wow. Well, that's
I love
nice.
fire departments.
Yes.
I love police departments,
Yeah,
and
take care of us.
they take such
Yes.
good care
Yes.
of Santa
Yes.
and Mrs.
Yes.
Claus.
Uh-huh.
In fact,
Yeah.
we even have a video that you should take the time to watch. It talks about the fact how on a Christmas Day,
Yes, Christmas Day.
we were out
Yeah.
in a fire truck
Uh-huh.
making the rounds and giving out toys to,
Local kids. When
local
we were
kids that
yeah.
through the fire department.
Yeah. Riding in the big truck.
Riding in the big truck.
Yeah.
And we wound up going on not one, not two, but actually three emergency calls.
Yep.
And we were speeding up and down the freeways and the side streets and everything. And everybody, the sirens are going and the
People
lights
were
are
looking and going.
People are going.
And
then they see Santa and Mrs. Claus sitting there, and we're just going, hi.
Yes, it's
hi,
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were really fortunate when we were living in California, in the San Clemente area, and the fire station, and one in particular, was really, really nice to us. And honestly, every time they had a chance and it was feasible, they put them up on the big truck. And
I was in so many parades because of the fire department. Because every time the fire department went into a parade, they say, "Hey, Santa, you want to come with us?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Well, sure, yeah." So they were hoisting me up there on the big hook and ladder, and
So yeah, and of course they also collected a lot of toys.
Yes.
And
we did a lot of good for different communities.
Yeah, we sure did. There was a lot of communities that we were able to actually, when everything was finally done, we did go to several communities and deliver toys. And it was probably actually one of the nicest Christmases we really had.
Well, and then we did it in Tennessee as well, because remember, they would gather up toys and people would be making donations. And then myself and a few other ambassadors of Christmas would go out and distribute toys to all the local kids. And we had fire engines going every direction.
Yeah, we really did.
And distributing toys and that kind of thing. In fact, getting back to the San Clemente one, remember, they even had, they had a fire that they had to go take care of.
Yes, they did.
And they said,
little one.
We cannot take Santa and Mrs. Claus to a fire. It's too dangerous.
Oh, that's right. That was the second one. Yeah, that's right. They had a big fire. So we had to get out of the truck.
So they put us in an ambulance.
Yeah. That they actually weren't using. This wasn't.
Yeah.
This wasn't one.
Not one that was. Yeah. And they had to take all the toys off the truck and put it in the ambulance. And man, were we crammed in that thing. Holy cow. But we continued on, and we were still making our rounds.
Yeah, we had a great time.
And luckily, they were able to, to knock the fire down very quickly.
Yeah,
And they came
yeah.
back and they came back and got us and said, okay, let's continue.
Yeah, so we had a
yeah.
great time that day. We really, really did, and met some wonderful folks, and they came out and they gave us, all kinds of food, and it really was wonderful. So,
So who else is visiting and
yeah,
where are
if
you
you-
from? I'm seeing people up there, but I don't know where you're from and is this your first time here like Ashley, or are you guys
yeah,
familiar with our channel? And if not, what can we tell you about it? So
yeah, because we're here to, kind of do a Q&A. I mean,
yeah, by all means.
we have certainly talked a lot on our channel. So,
Oh, by the way, I have to state, 3 months from today is Christmas
right.
Day.
That's why we did it today.
Yes.
Yes. Can you believe
So,
that? 3 months.
Imagine that.
I know. That's
Just 3 months
hard to
and it's
believe.
going to be Christmas Day.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and I'll tell you, we've been, we're getting ready. We're prepared. As soon as the Burr months hit, now, those that aren't familiar, it's September, October, November, December. Those are my Burr months.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you that as soon as those months start to hit, we start getting into our real Christmas mode. And even though we do all this all year long, like you, Ashley, we are excited for Christmas and excited for Christmas nearly all year long.
Yeah.
And we try and do a lot of different things. Well, we're working on our books.
Yes.
And, we work on our podcast. We do our podcast every month.
Yeah.
And we keep ourselves pretty busy. So doing different things. And again, as she said, she's my illustrator and publisher. And speaking of illustrator, I'm going to make a surprise announcement. We are going to be coming out with still another Santa's Elf series book.
Yes.
And why don't you tell them who it's going to feature?
Well, actually,
this is a fun one.
Yeah, it's going to feature me. We have what do we have, 7 books out?
We have seven
books.
children's books.
Children's books, and it's about our various elves. We mentioned
Ford
McCarley. We got Sarah Button. She's our master doll maker. And we've got several others. And so we thought, well, it's time for Mrs. Claus to have her book come out. So then that's going to be interesting. I have to draw myself.
Yeah, well, you've done a good job drawing me. So it's about time you look in the mirror and draw yourself. Now, one of the things, and the reason we're doing one on Mrs. Claus is nobody really knows this, but I'm just the face. Okay, I do the delivery. That's all I do. It's Mrs. Claus that is our CEO or Chief Elf Organizer.
Yes.
And she works with all the various elves and all the different things that they do.
Yeah.
And she's kind of in charge of running the North Pole and making sure that all the different things that need to be done get done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I said, it's about time we put a book out on you and explain what you do, because it is important. And and you work with all the elves. So, yeah. And not to mention, she's a great baker. Oh my gosh, this woman can bake rings around most people.
Well, and that's another book that we're considering for next year is cooking with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
That's right.
Because actually he is a wonderful chef. He fixes almost every single meal. And as he said, I do the baking. But we have kind of eclectic, I think, taste as far as food goes. So so we're seriously thinking of coming out with a cookbook. So we'll see.
I can cook almost any culture, and what I haven't so far, I'm learning. In fact, I just started doing Indian dishes.
Cuisine, yeah.
Yeah,
We
and
made
Indian
which were
cuisine.
fabulous.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
so yeah, and again, welcome to our new visitors. If you want to join in and
tell us
chat,
who you are and where you're from,
yeah, if
and
you have any questions,
and
that's probably why
are
we're
you
here.
are you a regular to us, or are you something brand new?
Yeah.
Like Ashley.
Yeah, we're getting so many new visitors.
Oh,
This
we
is
are.
partly why we
Just
decided to
incredible.
come on in and see if we couldn't meet some of our visitors and
Yeah.
get to know them, and they could get to know us a little bit. So.
Yeah, and ask any questions
Yeah,
you're wondering about, whether it's about us as Santa and Mrs. Claus, or where we're from, or how we met, or what.
Yep.
And tell us what some of your traditions are for Christmas. Like Ashley, I know you're excited about Christmas, but what is it you love about Christmas most? I'd love to know that.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I know a lot of people love to talk to us and ask us questions. But that goes both ways. We're always interested in hearing what other people are doing to celebrate the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, those kinds of things. So,
And actually, what most people don't know is we actually have a second podcast that I do with a dear friend in Stirling, Scotland.
Yes.
And it's called Traditionally Speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And it is all about the traditions of Christmas and the holidays, and how they apply to like Great Britain and Scotland and Ireland and other parts of Europe versus the United States. And it's a fascinating. They got some things out there that I've never heard of before we started this, and some of the history and stuff. For instance, Scotland did not celebrate Christmas until somewhat recently in the 1980s.
Yeah.
So,
really
which was
didn't.
such a big surprise. So, Ashley,
She missed
her friends from school. Oh,
yeah. Oh, and
so
spending time with cousins and cousins and friends. Well, good.
Yeah,
good for you.
Yeah, and I know that's tough, but you're going to make new friends, and you're going to have new people come into your life, and it's pretty exciting sometimes. I mean, we've moved around quite a bit.
Yes,
I mean, we've been in what, 8 different states?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, she said yes. I did already.
Okay.
So good. Well, good for you. That's wonderful news.
We actually spent many, many years in
California.
Yeah. Southern California. So although I was commuting back and forth between North and South California for a while, but yeah, I mean, and then we've just kind of hopped around the country a little bit.
Yes.
And Arizona, Michigan, and Illinois, and you've been in Texas. And,
yes.
Yeah. So.
Washington.
Washington. That's right. You were in Washington.
Yeah.
So we probably lived in more states than most people have visited. So.
She made her school friends forever in her sketchbook.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Well, good. That's wonderful.
Well, yes, if you're drawing, that's a great thing you can do, is kind of make it like a memory book.
A memory book. That's what I was just trying to say. I couldn't get it out, but there you go.
And how about the rest of you? Come on, let's hear from some other people. I mean, I love Ashley, but who's the rest that are out there looking at us?
And we'd love to.
And what can we tell you or ask you or answer for you? Or
tell us where you're from.
Where you're from and where you're visiting from.
That'd be great.
Ashley's from Utah. I'd like to hear from some other states as well. So
or countries.
We don't, You know, that's right. I always forget to mention that.
Yes,
But
yes.
we are bouncing around in all kinds of countries
Yes,
now.
we are. We
And
are,
people
yeah.
are visiting us from
Uh-huh.
Europe and
Mhm. Yeah.
oh, and Asia and Australia and oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we've been very fortunate.
We've been very
had a-
blessed that we've had a
Mhm,
lot of
mhm.
different people from a lot of different countries. And our books are available in all different countries as
Yes,
well.
they are actually.
So,
If anybody is interested in
yeah.
looking at our books, which we have them scattered around our YouTube channel. We have some little shorts, some little ads on that.
Yeah.
Couple places where we describe, our books. He's got novels as well as the children's books. So you're
Mhm.
certainly welcome to look at that. And yeah, they're available wherever you are, pretty much. So.
And I'm also training Santa Clauses now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
that's
a
your latest book.
How to be Santa Claus.
Yes, yeah,
So,
yeah, that's fun.
and that's going over pretty well.
Very
We
well,
are
yeah.
very, very pleased with the results
Uh-huh.
on that so far. And in fact, I just finished a video series on that.
Yes,
So in addition to the book, we can delve deeper into the video series and explain some of the things you need to know as Santa Claus.
yeah.
So,
I want to do you something if you.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ashley, but yeah.
No, that's fine. If you want to ask us something,
If
sure.
you want to ask us something or you want us to do something, we can try and do something.
Yeah.
Just let us know what it is.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, and the rest of you, let us know what you would like to hear about or what you'd like to know.
Yeah, we
And
like to.
if you're not familiar with this, please, our podcast is really reaching a lot of people now, and we're getting some fabulous comments and lovely likes, and a lot of people are joining now. And we've actually even read some stories on the podcast. So, like if you have children, or she's read some of the Santa's Elf series books.
Yeah.
So, and I've read the Christmas Eve Journey, which, for those that are unfamiliar with it, it's actually a take on The Night Before Christmas, but it's finally told from Santa Claus and from his voice on how he met the dad and what he did.
And a modern version.
Yes, and no mon or kerchief and I in my cap, which nobody knows what that means. Or the down of a thistle. We bring it a little bit more up to date. So, yeah. So if you're interested in that, do look that up. That one has gotten, oh my God, that one's gotten over 25,000 views in just the recent days. I mean, it's been out for about a year and a half, but boy, it's just shooting right out and out. So anyway, but we'd still love to know who else. Anyway, we're losing some people, but anybody else out there?
Well, and Ashley, we'll see what we can do. I don't know about sending a personal video on YouTube. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
but
YouTube doesn't let us do anything. So I mean everything. They kind of limit some of the things we can do.
So I'll make a notation.
If we can do that with them and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll see what we can do.
But yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll tell you what, come January 21st, we'll do our best.
Write that down, Santa.
Yeah, why don't you? Anyway, well, I guess we've done pretty well, as much as we can, and we're back to just a couple people on here. So I guess we should go ahead and finish this off and see if when we might do this again, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, the people that are here, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll notify you when we're going to do another live video.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But in the meantime, it was fun
to
tell you a little bit about us and the chat. And,
yep. Take care.
And hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
You got it. Bye, Ashley.
Bye-bye.